Hey, it's Trish Lash with Code of the West Realty. Hey, I've got a property that's getting ready to go on the market. I wanted to kind of do my typical full-blown walkthrough, give you an idea. But the wind's going a little bit outside, so we're going to start at the main entrance here. So as soon as you open up these double doors, here is your view. You got the stairs going to the upper level. You have stairs going down to the garage. You have the eat-in kitchen area with access to the side porch, going off to the kitchen and formal dining room. Then, of course, you've got the guest bathroom on this floor and a guest bedroom. But we'll go there in just a few minutes. Main living room area, surround sound. Wiring's all right there for you. TV mount right there. You have got gas fireplace, little private deck that goes into the back, custom drapery, and then of course, you can see the upstairs that we'll be going to in just a few minutes. Sneak peek, and we'll be walking outside in a few minutes too. So the property line does go back pretty far. The home itself was built in 2004, and it's sitting on 1.8 acres. So the main house, because it does have guest quarters, is 3,266 square feet. Technically, it is considered to be a two-story. You can see the custom draperies running through the home. Beautiful tile work. Amazing views. And we will have drone shots and everything set up and attached to the listing. But at least it gives you a little bit of a perspective here. Off the formal dining room, easy access going right out to the deck, which as you can see with the grill right there, it is gas and it is lined plumb for it. You have the trucks deck connecting to a concrete deck. That's actually going over the garage. We'll go there in a few minutes. Off into the kitchen. Very unique kitchen. Plenty of lighting in here. That beautiful little button right there raises the vent. KitchenAid appliances. Great views right off the sink. No vacant land between the properties. So this property line right there actually goes, I do want to say, up over the street right there. Can't really see it, but if you were here, there's a white stake right over there. Okay, so you have a dishwasher, trash compactor, double oven, stainless steel fridge, and something you don't see every day. You have a dumbwaiter. So when you bring the groceries home, you can pile them up from the garage and have them brought right up to the kitchen. Trying to make sure I'm giving you great views from every window. And this is the main driveway. We'll actually go out there in just a few minutes. Okay, let's take a peek at the guest bedroom and bathroom. Nice size guest bedroom. Very soft colors. Plenty of closet space. And of course, amazing views. So technically the house itself is a 3-bedroom with one more potential bedroom. Main floor has one guest bedroom. Additional storage right behind that door. Then you have even more storage right here. Let's go ahead and make a walk upstairs. Okay, we made it upstairs. You have a little library section right here for those of you that like to read, or maybe you just have a lot of knickknacks. Another private deck with amazing views. So to my understanding, that stained glass was put up because the morning sun. They wanted to have the light coming in. They just didn't want to have it that bright. So this bedroom right here, this would make like an amazing nursery. Now it does have a little bit of a strange layout. And the reason why I say that is because when you open up this door, it's going to bring you over here, which is kind of like an upstairs great room. Could be a bedroom, could be an office. Number of things you could actually use it for. How often do you see the washer and dryer upstairs nowadays? And with the window and amazing views. Cabinets match all the way through this home. Walk-in closet. Very nice, big, large walk-in closet. And it's not just one, but you've got multiple up here. But we're going to go into the master bathroom first. Jet tub. And straight across. Pocket doors. Pocket doors going into another master. Another private deck. And amazing views. Okay, off to the garage. Okay, so from the front door, we're coming down to the garage. But before we do, you know that little dumbwaiter upstairs? There it is, just off the garage. Easy access, nice and easy way to do groceries. Okay, so we're in the garage. I do love the fact that it has the glass blocks right there, allowing for more lighting in the garage than your typical garage. Nice, deep bay. I am not zooming out. I'm not trying to make it look any bigger than it already is. So it does have a little niche over here for crafts and extra storage. Walk right around, go through the double doors. They used to use this for a game room. That's why you've got all the insulation in here. And then you have extra storage and all your utilities. So you have easy access to everything. So the tiles that are there, they're just setting down so they didn't have to walk on dirt. But easy maintenance. I mean, look how well they took care of everything. Even the water heater still has the wrap on it. This could be a game room. It could be the hangout from the garage. It could be a craft room. You could do multiple things with this. And the fact that they do have a water spigot down here, you could put in a sink or something for washing hands. Started going through the door that we just went through. So this area over here is set up for the dogs because the entire property, sorry about that, wasn't unlocked. And I just locked it. That's the doggy section. So it's a small little area, fenced in, easy access. Next area is going to be the guest house and a little bit of the outside. Looks like the wind calmed down just a little bit. Give you a little bit of a view from the main entrance. Those are the double doors. Now we'll come down the steps. We'll be heading right over there to the guest house in just a minute. But here's your driveway. And to my understanding, this pad was built explicitly for their camper trailer. So the property itself, you can see a little pink ribbon right over there. Then it goes up to the road, on over to the other side. Follow that ribbon, hit the road here, come back. There's your alternative septic system right there. Then you'll follow back. The property line itself is literally right at the sidewalk going to the back of their house. And then it stretches back towards the back. Well, we're going to show you off the guest house real quick. So let's go ahead and walk this way. Guest quarters, 551 square feet. You've got heating and you've got air. So this could be set up in multiple ways. It just depends on what your real needs are. So this is kind of set up as a studio with a kitchenette. Dining room area, little extra storage. And of course, have to have some views. You have a side entrance right there. And you also have the guest bathroom. Now, the nice thing about this guest house is you also have the garage. Now, I will tell you, in talking to them, they were contemplating on making this a bedroom, so it is fully insulated, drywall, everything. and then take away the garage door, and then making this up as the living room. So the options are out there. Just depends on what you're looking for. So that's Trisha Lash with Code of the West Realty. Oh, you know what? A few more things about the house. Let's step outside and I'll give you a few last minute bullet points. Make sure I didn't forget anything. Okay, the home itself is a custom built home. Main house is 3,266 square feet. It is a 2-story. You have 1 bedroom, 1 bath on the main level. Primary is on the 2nd level with an additional bedroom and a potential 3rd bedroom. So you have 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 bedrooms already set up. 3 bedrooms. Guest quarters with a 1-car garage, kitchen and bathroom, 551 square feet. Ring camera security system will stay. It does have the 5th wheel parking right next to the main house. You got surround sound, alternative septic system recently updated in 2025. You've got a dumbwaiter from the main garage going up into the kitchen area. Corners were marked December of 2025. You have a dog run behind the main house, or should I say under the main house behind the garage. Roof was replaced in 2024, 20-year lifespan. The decks are all Trex deck. Front door steps and landings was just upgraded. Literally just had the steps themselves updated, and then he had the epoxy put on the main landing. Gas itself, you are going through Unisource gas. The middle island in the kitchen is a gas stove. Question that always gets brought up afterwards. The vent for the stove, there's a little button on the top right that would raise the vent. You've got City of Prescott water and APS for electric. You have more than one route to come into the property. And there's so many customs when it comes to this home. Little updates here and there. There's just not enough time to put everything down. So that's Trisha Lash with Code of the West Realty. If you've been looking for something like this, by all means, give us a call. If you're working with an agent, please give them a call. If you give us a call, call Miss Mary at 928-533-9413. That number again, 928-533-9413. That's Trisha Lash with Code of the West Realty. Give us a call. Tell Miss Mary you want some more information on that property over at 1256 West Coyote Run Trail. Thank you for watching and have a blessed day.